We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. The dude, Gerald, gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
The right fielder, Eddie Lantigua.
Hey, we got no outs.
First offering on its way. And we are underway in Game 1 as the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
At the plate now, Justin Yurchak. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, one away, one away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Batting third, the shortstop.
In now, Wander Franco, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Hey, check this guy out. Let's go.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score.
Come on now, here we go, guys.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Hey, nobody away.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
That is it. The first
So
base-
now to the plate, Drew Waters. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now the pitch.
Nope, ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Hey, we got one.
Now here it comes. And he takes a called strike two. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away here in Game 1 of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Striding in, Elliot Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Elliot Ramos.
Hey, first pitch strike. Get ahead.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Got two down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Ball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Harrison is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. At the plate, the dude, Gerald. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The dude, Gerald.
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Phillies lead it 1-0. Next for New York, Cole Tucker. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Cole Tucker.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Batting it.
Into the box, Lee-Jin Chu. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
All right, come on now.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, you got one.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Stepping in now, Davy Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Plays at 1 now.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. They're down 1-0. So stepping in, Eddie Lantigua. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lantigua.
First pitch on its way.
Hey!
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 in the inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Standing in now, Justin Yurchak. No balls and a strike to count. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here.
1-1-1.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance? Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Franco.
That's the ball.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey!
Hey, nobody out now.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Drew Waters. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Waters.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
One down here, fellas.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Now batting.
At the plate, Elliot Ramos.
Elliot.
As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Now the 0-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail things here 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, the dude, Gerald.
The pitcher,
Here we go,
the
baby.
dude,
Good pitch.
Gerald.
Hey, let it rip. Let it
First
rip.
offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ramos will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Cole Tucker.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike.
Maybe one, huh?
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
When the guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
Ready now, Lee Jin Chu, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting.
In now, Davy Garcia.
Davy.
As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-0. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Lantigua. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
The third baseman, number 24.
So now to the plate, Justin Yurchak. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. No hits to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's the second out. So digging in now, Wander Franco. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Wander Franco.
A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
High in the air out to center field. Carroll will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Into the box, the dude, Gerald. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
First offering on its way. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Hard liner toward short. And that's in there. Base hit. Marchand is on his way home. He will score as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
The shortstop.
Now at the plate, Eric Tachiki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Philadelphia's on top, 3-0. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
This one dances a little below the zone as it's laid off.
Hey, no outs now.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Drew.
Into the box, Drew Waters. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Digging in once again, Elliot Ramos. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Ramos.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, still down 3-0. Ready once again, Cole Tucker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Tucker.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Line drive to left. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time. Riding in once again, Lee Jin Chu. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tucker on at first, nobody out.
Grab ball right now, huh?
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Henry Padilla will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Henry Padilla.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Philadelphia Phillies win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. The dude, Gerald, earns the victory on the mound. Davy Garcia pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian.